Bless up Electroculture family. We're prepping some of the first beds for spring today here on the farm. This is a caterpillar tunnel. Broccoli just came out of it. Harvested the last broccoli about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Now we've got all the debris out and we're about to do our little process, which is a relatively shallow tillage followed up with an application of vegetable waste compost, paramagnetic rock powder, which is basalt, and then followed up with a final prepping of about a 2 to 3 inch deep horizontal harrowing with the BCS. All of it's done with the BCS. And that's pretty much how we're gonna prep. I'm gonna get started. I've already done actually a couple passes here with the tiller. I'm gonna finish up the tilling and then we'll pick up where we left off there. So we just got the tillage all finished up, as you can see over here, fully tilled. Now we'll move along with the compost and rock dusting. Carrots is what we're gonna seed in here for the spring, our spring carrots. Working with the BCS, walking behind, or any walk behind tractor is a whole unique experience. I've been working with these for nearly 12 years, over 11 years consistently. It's the only machines we use to work soil here on a farm. And it's different in the way that you get to feel every nuance as you move along through the soil. Like even on horse-drawn implements, you probably do. I've never worked with those. You probably feel those even more so. But in this way, when you're walking along the topography of your farm, the topography is very much like a somatic, very much like a resonance of our human activity here on the farm. So there's a certain amount of information you seem to pick up that's really inarticulable, like I really can't describe it, but there's a certain amount of information you pick up by feeling that ground and feeling that topography as you work this soil. That's just a little bit of personal nuance that I've noticed. But from here we'll go on to the compost and the rock powders and the harrow, and then we'll seed the carrots. We're about to get into the next phase of this bed prep for carrots, for our spring carrots in this caterpillar tunnel. We have our vegetable waste compost here loaded up on the ATV dump trailer, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to dump some of it and then I'm going to spread it out further with a fork. So I'm getting ready to do that right now. We have all of our vegetable waste compost in the soil, and now we will spread about 50 pounds of highly paramagnetic basalt powder in the soil. We'll put it in with the compost and then harrow that into the soil. here's a look at our carrot bed, all prepped and ready to go. Here's the soil texture. Looking very nice. So we have our soil fully prepped and ready for seeding carrots tomorrow morning. We have all the harrowing done. We have the basalt and the compost in. One of the amazing things about compost, its ability to transmutate minerals, to have them flux potentials into new minerals, into higher potential forms. In this case, the basalt, it is a mineral that in its raw form has the ability to capacitate charge in its raw form more than any other rock mineral in its raw form, from what I understand. So it goes in and it does that. It capacitates that cosmic charge, that positive charge that will pair with the negative charge of the earth. But beyond that, over time, when mixed with compost, the humus, the fulvic acid and humic acid in the compost will transmutate this basalt into nascent or newly birthed lime. This is enlivened, living lime. And this lime will then increase the cation exchange capacitance, which will fix nitrogens out of ammonias and also mitigate the accumulation of the ammonias, which then gets released as infrared light, which brings the pest, which spreads the disease, the whole domino effect of detriment there. So you're mitigating all that as well. It's a good thing to do. It's very harmonious with electroculture systems. Very harmonious. So anyways, the pH that many people add lime thinking they're adding it just for the pH is just a chemical footprint of electrical action. So really it's that increase of ion exchange that has the benefit of the lime, but this is living lime when it actually naturally transmutates from basalt. That's the difference. Anyway, much love and many blessings to you all.